Welcome to the Ingles table. I'm Clark Neal of Unicoi Preserves, and today I'm going to show you how to make our Napa picnic sandwich. This is the perfect recipe for spring weather, so let's get started. This recipe is inspired by a trip Susie and I took to Napa with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law a few years ago. We stopped in downtown Napa and picked up a sandwich and took it to a winery where we did a picnic lunch and a tasting. It was a lot of fun. It was a remote location, so we needed to take food with us. So this is inspired by that. We've got a beautiful baguette from the Ingles bakery that we picked up. I hollowed out a little bit of section of it just to have some room for this beautiful spring mix. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some salted butter. Normally you cook with unsalted butter so you can control the amount of salt that you have in food, but we want the salt quotient in this, so we're using salted butter today. So you spread butter on both halves of the baguette. So this does a couple of things. One, it gives a really good mouthfeel and taste to the sandwich. And two, it kind of seals the bread so you can make this ahead and pack it for a picnic and you're good to go when you get there. So it'll travel well. What we got here is some beautiful Ingles deli ham. I'm going to show you a neat little way to fold this. I like to take it just for visual interest, fold it in half like a taco, fold it in half again, and then do it like this, make a little cone shape out of it, and alternate your layers. This just adds some prettiness to the sandwich, because you eat with your eyes, right? We're going to go down the sandwich with the ham on both sides. And then, I told you we kind of made this sandwich our own. We topped this sandwich with some of our Unicoi Preserves salted caramel peach spread. Last piece. You got your ham down, and you come back in and you put the salted caramel peach spread on top of the ham. Be generous with this, because it is a thick sandwich, and it's okay to be messy on a picnic, right? That's what the ants are for. So we've got not one, but two types of cheese. I've got this beautiful Havarti that we're gonna lay down. Then we're going to come back with some lacy Swiss cheese. And you can obviously style this, size this baguette. I'm using just a piece of the baguette today. But if you had a big crowd, you could make the whole baguette. If you've only got a couple, you can shorten it, make it as big or as small as you need to do. And that's pretty much it. We're going to top it with this beautiful Harvest Farms organic spring mix. And I told you I cut out and hollowed out a little spot in that baguette to hold this spring mix. And now, here's a moment of truth. I take this, put them together. There we go. Now Susie's not here with me today, but Susie always says pointy food just tastes better. So for Susie, I'm cutting this on the diagonal. That's the way she'd expect me to cut her sandwich. So I'm going to grab this plate. We've got some of my favorite chips on there too. There's your sandwich. And a good dill pickle to go with it. And there you have it. Thanks so much for joining me here today at the Ingles table. Be sure and check out the website for more tips, tricks, and recipes. I'll see you next time.